Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, and thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Queens. I just want to come in to do a quick reading for the signs. Just a quick, brief reading. So here we go. The first sign that came out in the reading was my Libras. I'm not sure if you can see that. Libras. Your cards came out just, it just like came out of the deck. And this is supposed to be a short reading. But I only go with the signs and wonders. The signs and wonders. So if I say it's going to be a short message and it ends up being more cards than what it is, I am guided through the message. So Libra, because you had so many cards, I'm going to start off with your sign for this quick reading. Let's begin. One of your relatives is about to change radically his or her way of life. With the stronger spades, which you receive this card, with the stronger spades, this evokes death. But you should put things in perspective, my Libras. Because often, when you receive this message, it's the end of something that's happening in your life. Now, this could be an actual death. Sorry to say. But mainly this refers to the ending of something that's in your life. Negative thoughts that weigh heavily on your mind through suffering. Like you can't sleep at night. I see you can't sleep at night. I see anxiety. I see you making mountains out of molehills, like issues that are not as bad. Someone that has cancer versus someone that broke a dish. That's what I'm saying as an example. You're going off on this one dish that can be replaced because it's a materialistic thing. You got it from Walmart. And you making a big deal and your day is messed up because of this one dish that's broken. Now let's flip this to the other side in a cancer patient. Someone just found out that they had cancer. And what they're dealing with emotionally and physically and mentally. Makes you wonder, right? So I see that you're having negative thoughts. And you're making mountains out of molehills. Now, not to say, I'm not saying anything about, because some issues are more than others, bigger issues than others. And who's to say whose issue is like, I'm going through this and going through that. But these negative thoughts cause you to suffer heavily in the mind. And some things that happen, I don't know, I have to go a little further. I don't know, this for someone. I had to say that to someone or some people because it involves just a plate. For others, it involves something as serious as disease or cancer or something cancerous in you that needs to be out, toxic, that needs to be out. I'm seeing my Libras, you can't sleep. You can't sleep. This negative thinking is causing you deep unhappiness. I see you're at a breaking point. You're at some type of breaking point. It's like, this is it. I'm done. I'm done. Like you want to physically break a dish. Something about regret. Who is regretting something? I see some regret. Because something happened where it's like causing you to have despair, and you're not having joy in your life. It's something about regret. For some of my Libras, I see you want to go back in time and rewrite something from the past. Rewrite something from the past. If you could do it, you would. A lot of my Libras, I see you feeling isolated. Some of you are being the subject of some type of gossip. Some people are talking about you. Some of you are having nightmares. Like I said, like you can't sleep, you can't sleep, you can't sleep, you can't sleep. Why can't you sleep? Why can't you sleep? Oh, I see. Deception. There's been deception. Now, it could be you, my Libras. That's why you're regretting. And if you can turn back time, you would. Or someone has deceived you. But I see around you deception, lies, trickery, cheating, lack of conscience, some underhanded behavior. My goodness, Libras, are you dealing with this, or is this you? I see someone could even have something stolen from them, or some like literally stolen from them. This could have been physically, emotionally, or mentally. Some of you was involved. Some of you Libras was involved in some type of fraud, like some dodgy deals going on. Because it's like a general lack of conscience. Like you wasn't using your conscience. You was making some stupid mistakes, or someone was doing this to you. Some Libras, or this other person, whoever this is, and I'm not gonna keep going back and forth, because Libras, you know if this is you or not. If this is you, I'm telling you a story. If this is someone else, I'm so sorry. Because somebody escaped detection. Someone got away with something. That's why this stuff came up. This it's going to be a short-term sorrow, meaning you may feel this right now, but it's going to be short-term. And right now, it don't seem like it. It don't seem like it because you're in this mental state, but this is going to be short-term. Because right now, it's like you're in an unstable situation, my Libras. It's something, a transition. Who's going through, some Libras going through a transition, like a change in their life. This change is like a rite of passage, like the universe is showing you something. And you need to release this baggage. That's why you're going through this transition. Now, this didn't come out reverse, but for others, it could be, like I said, a personal transition, this rite of passage, but some of you are resisting this. Some of you are resisting this change. Because, you know why? Because I see some unfinished business, some unfinished business that you feel needs to be handled. But with this unfinished business, I see sadness and some type of loss. It's a sadness and loss as you move away from this past. Like I said, releasing baggage. You're moving towards safety. You're moving towards comfort. You're moving towards stability. For some of you, this is all that you're looking for. This is all that you want. It's this comfort, this stability, this safety. With this card, it represents, and I say this in all of my readings, it represents a woman with baggage. Like carrying memories from the past into their future and leaving behind. Let's see. Leaving behind a tumultuous situation. Something has, with the deception, these lies. Some of you even got cheated on. Tricked. But like I said, coming to an end, my Libras, coming to an end. This is supposed to be a short reading, but I'm just stuck here. Some of you are with this situation was like, I'm done. This is it. You cheated on me 5 or 6 times. You stole from me 10, 15 times. This burglary and theft, or you could stole my heart. You could stole my money. You could did something so wrong that this is it. Somebody's throwing in the towel. And some of you Libras made some type of decision. A decision. And you're trying and you want to and you're going towards this is what you want. You want a more peaceful life. You're tired of all this crazy shit going on. I'm just be real. All this BS going on. And I see you struggling. Some of you are struggling to reach an end, because some of y'all looking back with regret or loss, or just like, why are you looking back? Who's looking back? Now, if you did this, if this is you that I'm talking to with this deception, lies, whatever, you regret what you did. You regret these lies and cheating and not using your conscience and this underhanded behavior. That's why you regret. That's why you wish you can change the past. But for others who this has been done to, don't look back. Don't look back. Even though you're struggling to reach an end, and it can be hard. Heartbreak can be hard. Things stolen from you can be hard. Things of your past is baggage. Can be hard to let go. But Spirit is saying, let it go. Because you have to leave this baggage behind in order to move forward. Despite, with you being sad, your sadness, you need to remember that moving on is the ideal option for you, for your future. For your future is the ideal option. It's supposed to be. You should not be stagnant and stuck in this for long. You learned your lesson. You've seen it. The universe has already showed you what it is. It's time to move on. It's time to move on from this heartbreak. It's time to move on from this emotional pain. It's time to move on from sorrow. It's time to move on from grief. It's time to move on from this hurt. I'm talking to somebody. I don't know. I feel like preaching right now. But this negative self-talk, sweetheart, this negative self-talk, you need to release. You need to release this pain. Because you had pain inflicted. This pain was inflicted by words or actions. And intent is on the emotional and physical self. You're experiencing right now unhappiness, heartache, sorrow, sadness, depression, trauma, disorders, loneliness, absence, betrayal. I want you to remember, my Libras, that grief and pain are part of life's experiences. Beyond this heartbreak, it will give you great insight Just as the thunder comes, the lightning comes, the darkness comes, the clouds come, they will soon disappear. They will soon disappear. Like I said, this is a short-term loss, even though it don't feel like it. Ooh, even though it doesn't look like it. This is short-term, sweetheart. It's not going to last forever. Because someone financially stable, this could be a rich man, someone that has, has money, has stability, has some type of foundation. They could play a part in your life, like in your everyday life. Because I see this King of Diamond that's going to be playing a part in your life, or already has, or is coming. And this King of Diamond represents power, because he's a wealthy individual in your society. This man's a mature man who could use his power to improve your life. Use his power to improve your life. And this man, it could be your grandfather, your dad. It could be someone at a job. It could be anywhere. But this person has the ability and the power. He's a mature man. He could be an older man. To improve your life. Now I'm seeing this Queen of Diamonds that's coming out, which is this this promiscuous woman that caused this breakup. This is for some of you Libras, and it's talking about specifically this jealous, wicked woman, this loose woman, this sexually active woman that don't give a damn who she's screwing. She may be screwing for money. She may be just screwing because she can. She may be screwing because of her looks, or just interfering in people's lives. Whoever this person is wicked. And she's jealous. This woman, my Libras, is your enemy. Is your enemy. She's very talkative. Very, very talkative. And she's a skilled manipulator of men. Somebody wants to steal your lover, my Libras. Somebody, and that's where this heartbreak is coming from. This is exactly where this heartbreak is coming from. I'm seeing a childhood friend. A reconciliation with a childhood friend. Or this friend who would tell you secrets on an important matter. Whoever this person is, they could be, like I said, it could be from your childhood friend. It could be your cousin, someone you know from school, someone you know in your past for a long time. But you have a strong, a strong friendship bond with this person. Now, this person can tell you some secrets. I don't know if they're telling you secrets about this Queen of Diamonds. But they can tell you some secrets. They're going to tell you some secrets. Or something they heard. Something they heard. Something they've seen. Who knows? But whoever this is, this person from your childhood past is someone you got a strong bond with. You trust them. You trust them. It continues to talk. Whoever this is important to you. It's a really good friend to you. It's like your confidant. Like it's someone that you have known since childhood. Whoever this is that came up 1, 2, 3 times in your reading. This could also be like a suitor, like a young man. This young man could have light hair. Don't have to be. So this is either a good friend or someone that's looking for a relationship or someone to start a relationship with. So this good friend from childhood could come into your life and come to you and want to start a relationship, some type of relationship with you. Why do I have this so many times in my reading? Someone may have a young lover. Someone that's younger than them. And he arrives. And this younger person, he could be, 6 hours younger than you, 6 years younger than you, 20 years younger. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's your situation. But it's talking about a younger lover who will soon be very important in your life. That's why it came out 3 times in your reading. But I'm looking by this young man. He seems a little immature. He seems a little immature, and despite his charm, because he has a lot of charm, this relationship may not last long. So with this Queen and Jack, it may not last long because he's deception, lies, cheating, theft. I see him trying to seduce you if he already hasn't. Because it seems like with some of you Libras, he already seduced you. He already told you lies. He gave you his charm. You thought it was a little more than what it was. And he was not mature enough. He was immature. But I see something like, yeah, he's trying to get close to you. Or he's already been. So the reading is either whoever this man is, he's younger than you, a little younger than you, or a woman. Either way, it can go both ways. She, a little younger than you, but they cheat, lie, thievery, trying to get away with something, being under the radar. Now, for some of you, this could be a good friend. Someone from the childhood, someone from your past, your confidant. Only you will know which way this goes. But even with this heartbreak, this thing that caused you pain, this person that caused you pain, whether it's a promiscuous woman, whatever it is, you are moving forward. So a lot of you Libras are moving forward, even though it's hard right now, because some of this is fresh. If it hasn't happened already, some of you is fresh. Or some of you are all, so is this reading about your past and you're getting out of this now and you already, starting to move forward? Or is this coming up and you're seeing all the signs around here, like what's going on? Or are you now going through this? But your message and I'm going to end this message because it was supposed to be a short reading, real quick and brief. It's success. I see success for you. And with this success, it's beyond even your expectations. Because I don't know, something with this rich man, or he don't have to be rich, but he's stable, and I can see that he has the power to help you, whoever this man is. But it's like success beyond your expectations. And even with these bad cards that I just read, I'm not going to say bad, these learning cards, there may be delays in reaching your goal. I can see some delays for a lot of you Libras in reaching your goal. But I see if you move forward and leave that baggage behind, success is coming your way, even beyond your expectations. This was 24 minutes, sweethearts. My goodness, this should just be it's supposed to be 4 signs, but I'm going to just keep going here. So you can speed up. I hope if you're not a Libra or you dating a Libra or whatever, if you listen to it. If not, we're going to the Scorpios next. One card came out for the Scorpios. One card. Because I'm only going on how the messages lay. My Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio as well. You had one card, angel message that came out. Endings and beginnings. A lot of people are experiencing a lot of endings and stepping into new beginnings. A lot, because this world is shifting. It's shifting. Some of you feel that. Some of you feel the shift. A lot of you Scorpios feel the shift. It's a lot of things that are happening. Your angel message, this is quick because it's just one message, but it represents so much. Scorpio, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I'm going to say it 2 more times. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I'm going to say it 1 more time because I need this for myself. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Resonate with that, my Scorpios. Cancer. My Cancer sign. Cancer. You had 3 messages that came out in your reading. 3 messages. The first message was the Major Arcana card, which represents your 3rd eye chakra. It's something you need to see. Something you either need to see or something you're awakening to. But it's talking about a professional. This could be you. You, my Cancer. It could be you as a man. Or whoever this is talking about, because this person is very significant. A professional. This professional is good at his job. So I'm talking about a man. He is highly motivated and very extremely intelligent. Now he could be in different, I don't know what type of career, but he could be like something to do with accounting, an advisor, a writer, a lawyer, whatever it is. He's a professional. He is a professional. He's very, very intelligent. And then it's talking about balancing the budget, time management, juggling resources. Now, something you need to see or something you are being awakened to. That's your main message. But when that card came out and I started to do Sagittarius, it's something connected to a Cancer and Sagittarius. Cancer and Sagittarius. I'm not sure why the Cancer Sagittarius. I don't know if it's an ongoing story here. Cancer and Sagittarius. It comes in between. Someone is dating. A Cancer is dating a Sagittarius. Or something significant with this sign, Sagittarius. Maybe this professional that's good at his job is a Sagittarius. But it's something, my Cancer, that you need to see. Do you need to see this professional? Do you need to see a way of starting to have time management? Because a lot of you Cancers are balancing your budget, and a lot of the Sagittarius are as well, balancing your budget, time management, juggling resources. It looks like I'm talking to a man here. I'm talking to a man. Specifically, this is about a man. Now, I don't know how this 3rd eye is connected to. It could be something a female needs to see. Or this man needs to see. Sagittarius is talking about success, victory, good exam results. Some of you are going to school. Some of you are taking a test. Some of you could are waiting on results. I don't know. Sagittarius, Cancer. Cancer, Sagittarius. I want to clarify this for one moment. Because even though it's supposed to be like just a quick message, something is connected with my Cancer and Sagittarius. Whoever this man is, he's, like I said, he's professional, good at his job. And there's something dealing with balancing the budget. And something that needs to be seen and shown. Wow, all these cards came out. Prosperity begins. I'm going to do this real quick because I didn't know all these cards are going to come out. Third eye chakra. Something you see, which is prosperity, begins there. Because financial material changes in the money. Financial material changes are happening with his professional, good at his job. I see wisdom because he has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Very highly intelligent. Something's moving fast forward. Something's moving forward very fast. And it has to do with the solar plexus. The solar plexus. The solar plexus. The solar plexus. Something deal with something. I don't know. Is a Cancer run to a Sagittarius? Or a Sagittarius run to a Cancer? But it's some material changes that's going to go on. And some things are going to move forward really fast. Because somebody has enough wisdom now. What's going to bring financial material changes that's going to promote growth. Because prosperity is going to begin. Prosperity. And that's why it says success and victory. Cancer, Sagittarius. I don't know why, but this is connected. Because something, like I said, wisdom. Wisdom came out twice. Something you need to see. Or something you've seen. Something you've seen. You've seen heartache and loss, which caused conflict and defeat, that you needed to use your conscience, your intuition. And once you've seen this, destiny came around because you learned your lesson. Something you learned. Something you learned. Something you learned. Something you learned. Something you had to see. Something you had to be awakened to. Because whatever this was, you learned your lesson and destiny is coming around to bless you. That's why it says success, victory, good exam results. Because your tower had to come down. There was a disruption in your tower. And the reason why is because your path, the path that you were on, it was something you had to see. And you had to learn. And now that you've seen it and learned it, it's like, okay. Now let me put them on the right path. Let me mess this up like someone drew a picture, like a child drawing a picture of a house, what they wanted, what all they wanted, da-da-da. Next commercial come on. No, mommy, I want this. I want this game. I want this. But wait a minute. Don't you want this? No, I changed my mind. I want this. Paper crumbled. Put to the side. Not thrown away, but put to the side. Because now it's like, okay. Now I know what I want because now I have the wisdom and knowledge to know what I want. And I'm moving triumphantly forward quickly. And what made me realize and see through this heartache and loss and this conflict and defeat, whatever I've realized and seen, I'm now using my conscience. And now I'm stepping into my new beginnings because whatever it is I had to sacrifice, I'm now to my wishes and dreams. I'm about to reach. Because prosperity is about to begin for me. And I'm finally having harmony and peace. Whether that harmony and peace is in love. Whether that harmony and peace is in my business. Whether that harmony and peace is in my house. Whether this harmony and peace is now. Whatever I had to sacrifice for. Now I'm having peace in my life. Because it's something I created. Cancer, Sagittarius. Wow. Let that resonate. If you have to rewind this video 10 times over, let it resonate. And let it be so. Thank you for using Spiritual Queens for this supposedly short message. But wherever I'm led, I'm led. So Libras, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius. I pray much victory and success on your path. Libras, with this overview, leave the baggage behind, move forward. That's the only way you'll get to your peace, stability, and comfort. Scorpios, something has ended. Remember, you need to let go of the old. The old must be released so that new can enter in. Cancers, something you need to see. Something you need to see. Sagittarius, there's success and victory, good exam results. And the next level is connected to my Cancer and Sagittarius. Who knows? Something with Cancer and Sagittarius. That's all I'm going to say. But if this is a Cancer dating a Sagittarius or however it goes, it has to do with a professional that's good at his job. Someone's juggling some bills. Someone's juggling some resources. Someone is juggling their budget and trying to balance it out. But whatever this is, and some of you went through this heartbreak from this conflict and defeat. And for some reason, this message is connected because I'm looking at this message. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer. Somewhere is hooked. Somewhere is connected. Is it a Libra dating a Scorpio dating a Libra? Is this message resonating with a lot of you Libra, Scorpios, Cancer, Sagittarius? I don't know. But for some reason, all of you are connected to new beginnings. Something has ended for you guys. And you're coming into new beginnings. And it has to deal with financial and material changes, prosperity, moving forward, finally using your intuition, finally being wise enough to know. And whatever it is you had to sacrifice, you are now being blessed by destiny. Because now you have the willpower, the self-esteem, the encouragement to move forward in life. So this concludes Spiritual Queen's message. And I will see you for the next signs. God bless. God bless.